Be careful what you consume. Before turning to Christ, I didn't realize how much I consumed, and what you consume shapes your life. The music you listen to, the people you follow, the people you watch, the people you hang around, and more can influence your thoughts, your beliefs, and make you act a certain way. How do I know? Because I've been on the other end of the stick, is that the saying? The other end of the shoe, the other end of... Anyway, the bad side of it, and you don't want to go there. I was in a bad place, just consuming a lot of content and also just consuming the wrong kind of content. Now, I started self-improvement 2 years ago. Before starting self-improvement, I was in not a good way. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like myself. I was very anxious and just not in a good way, basically. On the surface, right? The keyword is surface. It saved my life. I started to enjoy my life and like myself on the surface. But deep down, I was so hard on myself. I was beating myself up, like not literally, like mentally. Comparing myself and just telling myself, why am I not working as hard as the people I watch? From doing self-improvement, I created an image called the manly man. Now, I want to tell you about this because throughout some of my videos, I'll be talking about the manly man. I created this image in my head of what a real man should look like. So toxic, I'll be honest with you. It was just unrealistic. It was this high expectation man that just worked like non-stop and was really disciplined and was just like probably like full of ego and pride, and I didn't actually like that person, but I thought that's what a real man actually should be. And that was all based on the content I consumed. That is why I tell you that you got to be careful in what you consume, because it changed my life for the worst. I was allowing all these gurus and the people I watched to tell me what I should and shouldn't do with my life, because they're the people that I wanted to be like, when really I actually didn't want to be like them. I just thought that's how I need to be, like that's what everyone else is doing. I was kind of just following the crowd, I suppose, or what I thought the crowd was doing, shall I say. When I was watching this content, I just thought, right, that's what I've got to do. I just didn't think for myself. What actually changed was following Christ. Now, I can't really say, I know I probably said it in another video that I'm Christian. I can't really say that yet, and I'm not really a man or child of God, but I'm on the path to that, you know what I mean? So I do apologize for saying that I am when I probably am not yet. I'm just kind of a bit confused whether I should identify myself as one or not. I don't really know. The most pivotal part in my like self-improvement, because I just stopped self-improvement and I'm just trying to follow God, because that's where that emptiness was just kind of, I needed God to fulfill that part, you know? A couple actionable steps you can do is try to be conscious of trying not to consume so much, because it actually cleared my mind a lot and I get overwhelmed quite a lot. So if I'm consuming so much educational content or just content in general, my brain is trying to work overtime to process it all. So if you're a bit like that, that can have a massive impact on you being overwhelmed a lot. Yeah, how you do that is by using a device or an app to block your social media. For me, I use a device called Brick, and it's like a physical device that you tap your phone on and it bricks your phone. So that blocks all the apps that you get distracted on. So if you've got games on there on your phone, or you've got social media, that can block all of that. So I block Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and YouTube. So I kind of try to just use my PC and my laptop just for replying to messages, or if I've got to go on Instagram to look at some shot ideas or whatever, I can do it on there, because I don't really scroll on PC or laptop, just because it's just not the same. Like, don't get me wrong, sometimes I do scroll on my phone. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Access of social media to either certain times of the day, or if you do have a PC or a laptop or even like an iPad or something, just to use that as the social media thing, because my productivity and focus has skyrocketed since I've been bricking my phone. Another tip I would say is try to be more conscious of what you consume. Like, ask yourself when you're watching educational videos, not really like other videos, but do these videos or people that you watch or the music you watch, listen to, align with your goals or your values? So an example for me would be, I'm trying to grow closer to Christ, right? So listening to sexual music like Tory Lanez, for example, isn't really what I should be listening to. So I kind of delete that from my playlist, and I delete the violent songs on there, or ones that like just swear way too much. Another way I try to be more conscious of what I consume and just what I do day to day is doing a journal. Highly recommend that. Just get a notepad and just start journaling your thoughts, your ideas, just like how the day went, etc. Because then I started realizing what I did and didn't do during the day. And it's kind of a reminder where it's like, reflect back on a Sunday and I just go, oh, that was good, that wasn't good. Oh, do you remember when that happened? Da, da, da. I've realized that that's helped me be more conscious of what I'm doing day to day, because we do a lot of things unconsciously and then we reflect back and we're like, why did I even do that? So the more you like program yourself to go, oh, I did this, I did this, I did this. And then like you can kind of find the root of the cause and go, so that's why I've been doing it the whole time. Not always, but sometimes that does help. And again, I'm not saying sometimes I don't slip up. I sometimes doom scroll. I don't know. But yeah, I slip up. I'm human, right? But it's just about trying and showing up. It's not about trying your best. It's about just trying and showing up. See you next one. Peace.